Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'll teach today about what a pronoun is and explore the different types of pronoun with clear explanation and examples. Pronouns are essential in language because they replace nouns, helping to avoid repetition and making sentences smoother and more concise. What is pronoun? A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun in a sentence to avoid repetition. Examples include he, she, it, they, and we. Importance of pronoun. Avoid repetition. Pronouns replace nouns, helping sentence flow better and avoiding repetitive use of the same words. For instance, instead of saying John said John would go, you can say John said he would go. Increase clarity. Pronouns help clarify who or what is being discussed, especially in long texts or conversations. This makes it easier to track ideas and subjects without reintroducing the same nouns. Create cohesion. By linking sentences and ideas together, pronouns contribute to a smoother reading or speaking experience, making language more cohesive and understandable. Add variation. Pronouns allow for more variety in sentence structure, which improves the readability and interest level of language in both spoken and written forms. Express relationships and emphasis. Pronouns like myself and yours can emphasize relationship, possessions, or involvement, giving additional layers of meaning to statements. In short, pronouns are essential tools for communication that make language more efficient, clear, and engaging. Types of pronoun overview. Here is an overview of the main types of pronoun. Personal pronoun refers to a specific person or thing. Possessive pronoun shows relationship or possessions. Reflexive pronouns used when the subject and object are the same. Demonstrative pronoun points out specific items or people. Indefinite pronoun refers to people or things in a non-specific way. Interrogative pronoun used to ask questions. Relative pronoun connects clauses to add more details. And reciprocal pronouns shows mutual actions or feelings between two or more entities. Personal pronoun. Personal pronouns refer to a specific people or thing. Personal pronouns change form depending on whether they are the subject, object, or possessive form. Personal pronoun is divided into two categories. First, subject pronoun, and the other is object pronoun. A subject pronoun is a pronoun that replaces the subject, the person or thing doing the action, in a sentence. Common subject pronouns include I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. Example: Sarah wakes up early and she runs every morning. Here, she is the subject pronoun replacing Sarah as the doer of the action. Object pronoun. An object pronoun is a pronoun that replaces the object, the person or thing receiving the action in a sentence. Common object pronouns are me, you, him, her, it, us, and them. Example: Sarah saw Donald's photo and called him. Here, him is the object pronoun, replacing Donald as the receiver of the action. Possessive pronoun. Possessive pronouns show ownership. They stand alone without needing a noun after them because they inherently show possession. Possessive pronoun replace the noun entirely to avoid repeating it. The possessive pronoun are mine, your, his, hers, its, ours, theirs. Example: This book is mine, not yours. Here, mine and yours show ownership and replace the noun book. In the chart below, you can see subject pronoun, object pronoun, and possessive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. reflexive pronouns are used when the subject and the object of the sentence refers to the same person or thing. They end in self, singular, or selves, plural. Reflexive pronouns can also be used to emphasize that someone did something themselves. Reflexive pronouns are myself, yourself for you, I mean a singular person, yourselves for you, I mean the plural forms, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, themselves. Example, I made dinner myself. Myself emphasizes that I personally prepared dinner without help. In the chart below, you can see subject pronoun, object pronouns, possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns, demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronouns point out specific items or people and indicate their location, either near or far. Singular forms, these, that, are used for one item, and plural forms, these or those, are used for multiple items. Example, this is my favorite Mac. This refers to something nearby, or those are the shoes I want. Those refers to something farther away. Indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronouns refer to people, places, or things without specifying exactly which one. They are useful for general statements or when the identity of the subject isn't important or known. Example, everyone enjoyed the concert. We don't specify exactly who. Nothing will change my mind. Nothing refers to an unspecific thing. Few attended the meeting. Few refers to an unspecific number of the people. Interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions. They help in gathering specific information by standing in for unknown nouns in a sentence. The main interrogative pronouns in English are who is used to ask about a person or people and typically functions as the subject of a question. Example, who is coming to the party? Whom? Whom also used for asking about people but typically function as the object of a verb or preposition. Example, whom did you see at the meeting? Whose? Whose is used to inquire about possessions or ownership, often relates to people but can also be used for things. Example, whose book is this? What? What is used to ask about objects, ideas, or activities, often used when the question asking for a definition, description, or specific information. Example, what is your name? Which? Which is used when asking someone to choose between a limited set of options. It can refer to both people and things depending on the context. Example, which dress do you prefer? Relative pronouns. Relative pronouns connect clauses or phrases to nouns or pronouns, adding more information to sentences. The main relative pronouns in English are who refer to people or acts as subject of a relative clause. Example, the teacher who helps us is very kind. Whom? Whom also refers to people but serves as the object of a verb or preposition within the clause. Example, the person whom I called did not answer. Whose? Whose show possession and can refer to people, animals, or things. Example, the student whose book was lost found it. Which? Which refers to animals or things, often used in non-essential clauses that add extra information. Example, the car, which is blue, belongs to my sister. That that refers to people, animals, things in essential clauses, adding necessary information to identify something. Example, the book that I borrowed was very interesting. Reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronoun shows a mutual action or feeling between two or more people or things. In English, The two main reciprocal pronouns are each other or one another. They indicate that two or more subjects are acting in a way that affects both or all of them. Each other. Each other typically used to refer to mutual actions or relationship between two people or things. Example, Sarah and Tom help each other with homework. One another. Often used when referring to mutual actions among more than two people, though each other and one another can often be used interchangeably. Example, the team members encourage one another during practice. Thank you for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share the video with friends to separate knowledge about pronouns and their types.